when you play at this level, you know, all those, like for the young guys that played Sunday afternoon, national TV, nationally ranked team, that's really why they come to Michigan. And so to have that opportunity, I hope that they treasured that. And then when you get into a competition of this level, play to the point of exhaustion. And I don't have a second thought saying, well, you know what, we didn't really exhaust ourselves. So we have been saying that since last Sunday. It's together. We walked in here together. We walk out of here tonight, and we weren't good enough, right? We weren't good enough. And trailed for 40 minutes. And defensively, we seemed to be chasing for a lot. Maybe the last 8 minutes, we stopped chasing, and we were able to dig our feet in and play. So it has nothing to do with an individual player. It has nothing to do with the players. That is squarely on my shoulders in terms of, okay, what nugget did I leave out in preparation? Because their speed in the first half, coming off the dribble handoffs, had a dramatic impact on us. And that's where I just felt, man, we're really chasing this game and not settled in. So tomorrow, expect everybody to be wide-eyed and clear hearts and get ready for the next challenge Tuesday night.
Steve, you want to start us off?
Joe, can you talk about Devante Jones and what he gave you in terms of both heart and game?
Well, I think Devante, the last several weeks, and certainly in this last week, has been very connected with Howard Isley, very connected with me. His eyes are expressing what's in his heart, that he is looking for these opportunities and these challenges. And again, I salute Howard Isley because we felt that with Kofi in a dropped coverage and the way they pressure up on the ball, that there would be an in-between game. So it wasn't like Devante had to get by his guy and then go into a crowd. We felt that if he could get leverage on his man, he would be able to play the in-between game. And I thought he did it extraordinarily well. And, you know, walking up to the foul line, 7 for 7. Yeah, it's nice to know. And I think that Devante's improved play, Frankie was better. Frankie was better in a short period of time. And we, what was it, 31 points from that position. But just the play, there was real rhythm to our offense because of our point guard play.
Tian?
Illinois' backcourt seemed to be very productive tonight. Obviously, Eli and Devante take pride in two-way play. What do you think went wrong there?
I think that's an interesting way to word a question, you know, like what went wrong? They get scholarships, and they were scholarship players, you know? I don't mean that smart ass, I just, they are very prolific scorers and three-point shooters. And again, that's on me. I didn't give them enough information, and I needed to be more insistent with them on certain actions that we wanted, because it wasn't an inside-out offense, right? They didn't throw the ball into the second half. They were more attacking us from the perimeter. And we had too many times where the ball was not controlled nor contained. And it starts with the ball. So when the ball goes to different spots on the floor, those guys are good players, and they showed it to everybody here today.
Over here with Wojo?
Phil, you said, you didn't think your team played to exhaustion, like they.
No, they did.
Oh, you did? They did,
Everybody,
okay.
everybody, and that's just not players, but staff is.
Okay, I wanted to, so
Yes,
you said,
yeah.
you don't have a second thought saying that they did play to exhaustion.
No, second thought, no. My first thought is that
Okay.
everybody here, and including the fans, I think everybody's,
Okay, I was
I
just
think everybody's
confused.
tired.
Yeah.
And that's okay. It's okay to be that way, because that's what competition is about.
And now the next game, obviously was big regardless, now it really becomes even bigger, I would think, against Michigan State?
I think it's the next game, so it's the biggest game of the year, right? And then I think when we catch our breath, then Thursday will be the biggest game of the year. But I've never been one to say this game, that game, the next game, right? So our intention and our preparation is to win the next game. It happens to be Michigan State on Tuesday night.
Yeah.